Hello, everybody. So glad to see you today. Happy Tuesday. I hope you're having an amazing day. I hope the weather wherever you are is great weather. Even if it's not, you can make it great. You can make it great by creating that great atmosphere wherever you are. And so I'm so excited to be talking with you today. And today we're talking about the power key. I'm going to reveal one key that I believe is super, super important to manifesting success and abundance, to manifesting the success and abundance that you desire. So right before we get into content, hey, I want to say welcome. If you don't know me, I'm Dalila, your mindset, manifestation, and lucrative business coach. I love helping people manifest their desires and dreams. I love helping coaches and consultants create amazing businesses. And so we're gonna be talking about that today. So do me a favor, share this, like it, share it with somebody, tag a friend in this who is ready, who's been feeling stuck, who's like, I don't know what to do. I have this stuff I want to manifest. It's just not happening. I got a business that I want to expand and scale. Something's not clicking, something's not working. Tag that person in this video. Share this with them. Don't be selfish with what you're going to get. Sharing is caring. And so we definitely want you to do that. Now you may be on here and we've been connected for a while and you're like, Dalila, hey, I I just need to talk to you. I know that I've got a big vision, an amazing dream, and I want to talk with you about that dream coming to pass. I want to talk with you about creating and selling high ticket offers in my business. I just need to talk with you, and I need strategy. If that's you, you already know that's you. Go on and book that lucrative CEO strategy call right there. It's going across the bottom of the screen. DalilaConway.com/book services. You can book that call there, and we'll talk about your vision. We'll talk about your dream, where you want to be in 6 months, a year, or more, and I'll give you a strategy for doing so right there on the call. Chanel says, good morning, you look beautiful. Thank you. Good morning, Diamond. Hello. Somebody says, it's me. It's me. So excited to see everybody this morning. Keep waving in the chat. Let me know you're here. We love to interact with live viewers. And if you're watching by replay, put replay, because we love to interact with live and replay viewers just as much as we do the live viewers. So please let me know you're here so we can connect and get to know each other even more. So here is that key. Here is that key. You're like, Dalila, what is the key? What is this key? This powerful key to manifesting success and abundance. And I believe when my clients do this, they do it in rapid time. They do it in record time. Here it is. Here it is. It's surrender. It's surrender. Drop that in the chat. Drop that in the comments. Surrender. Hey, good morning, April. How you doing this morning? Drop that in the chat, right? Surrender. That's what it is. And here's why. Because surrender means that you are saying yes to every single part of your purpose. That's what that means, that you're saying yes to every single part of your purpose. Sometimes we think we can pick and choose. I'll do this, but I don't want to do that. That's scary. I'll do this, but I don't want to do that. That's going to take time. I'll do this, but I don't want to do that. That's going to take money. That's going to cause me to have to show up in bigger and more powerful ways in my business and in my life. We like to select, we like to pick and choose what we surrender to. But let me tell you this. Submitting and not just surrendering some and surrendering all is important, right? We can't pick and choose what we want, right? And not we can't just surrender and say yes to the parts that feel good and glamorous, that make us look good, that make us shine on social media and all that good stuff, right? We got to say yes and surrender to everything, right? When we want to manifest success and abundance. And like we said, I'm going to tag on to that record time, rapid time, because it doesn't have to take long. What you're looking for doesn't always have to take long. There are some things I promise that can manifest right now, like within the next 30 days, within the next week, within the next day. Ask my clients, they'll tell you. If you just say yes today, if you surrender today, right? Surrendering not just to the things that feel easy. Oh, I'm gifted to do that. I'm talented to do that. I promise, when you truly step into purpose and you truly step into this space where you want to manifest your dream life, you're going to be asked to do some things that require courage, that are not comfortable, right? Right? Not just the things that feel easy to you. I see it in the comments. Felicia says surrender. April says surrender. Somebody else says surrender. Woo! Like, oh my gosh! Like, did she just say that word? Right? Right? Trusting. This is what it means to surrender. This means trusting that every part of the process is building something great inside of you that you literally need for what's coming next. See, when we pick and choose in our purpose and we decide we're going to do this, but we're not going to do that. We're going to sacrifice this, but we're not going to sacrifice that. Then you don't get to go through the process of getting what you need for the next level. Right? So when you do that, you're trusting that every part of this process, when you say yes and you surrender that I'm going to do this, I'm going to go full out in my business, I'm going to go all in, creating the mindset that I need to have to be successful in my life, in my business, in my family. When you say yes to those things, you're trusting that every part of the process is building something great in you that you need to really unlock the next level and to serve and support at the next level. So skipping steps and not surrendering and saying no, and picking and choosing what you want to do and don't want to do, and what you feel courageous about doing and what you don't, does not give you what you need to go to the next level. So that you see how everything is a building block. It's creating something that you need for what's next. Surrendering also means letting go. Guys, letting go. Entrepreneurs, I'm here to tell you that there'll be times on your journey that you're going to have to let go of some things, right? And this is what this looks like. Doing the inner work, healing from personal disappointment, trauma around money, especially if you sell a product or service, right? You're going to have to fall in love with money because you're going to have to sell, right? And if you're always showing up to every sales conversation with they don't have it, they probably don't have it, I don't want to ask for it, you're not going to close sales, right? So you got to have the right relationship with money. It has to be healthy, right? It has to be real and healthy, and because that's what you need in order to operate in excellence in your business and to close sales, especially high ticket sales with my entrepreneurs who sell high ticket, right? So that means letting go, like we said, doing the inner work, healing from personal disappointment, right? You cannot sit and stew in these spaces of personal disappointment and rejection and all of that. All that's going to come up and try to derail the success in your business. Right? So you got to let go of those things, because when you let go, think about this, everything you let go, everything you decide to heal from, everything you decide to surrender to is creating capacity for what you truly desire. See, if you're holding on to those things, if you're holding on to those old money stories, if you're holding on to past mistakes, you're blocking what God is trying to bring into your life. You're blocking the clients, you're blocking the success, you're blocking the opportunities, you're blocking the open doors that He wants to give you, right? So every time you let go of something, every time you choose to heal, and this doesn't have to be a hard thing. This doesn't have to be an arduous thing. You can choose to say, today I'm letting go of that. Today I'm letting go of my of past trauma. Today I'm letting go of old money stories. Today I'm letting go of lack, because I can't have that mindset and run a profitable, abundant business. Right? So you decided, and when you let that go, you create capacity for the clients and the opportunities and everything that you're wanting to manifest right now. Right? Everything takes up space. So clear out those areas that are no longer serving you. Disappointment, unforgiveness is not serving you, it's not taking you to the next level. And so you got to let go of everything that's no longer serving you in order to receive what you truly, truly, truly desire. Let's see what's happening in the chat. Somebody, we got hands up, people wave hands, right? I'm like, I look, hey, they're like, oh my gosh, she couldn't deep this morning. No, she did just tell me to surrender. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Because that is how it goes. All right. Realizing this, In this surrender process, guess what, guys? You're going to have to realize that you can laugh in the face of adversity. See, when you start surrendering, stuff starts happening. People start acting crazy, right? All hell starts to break loose. I'm not going to tell you that it's going to always feel good to surrender, to always be in pursuit of your goals and dreams, and be in pursuit of your higher self. I'm not going to be the one to tell you that it's always going to feel exactly how you want it to feel, and it's always going to be wonderful and all this kind of stuff. Things are going to happen. Let me show you how to handle it. Even when all hell is breaking loose, instead of looking at it as all hell is breaking loose, the world is against me, things are happening, oh my gosh, out of my control. Look at that as a VIP invite to the next level. Anytime crazy stuff starts happening, oh my gosh, family members start losing their mind, clients start losing their mind, things start happening with your bank account, all kind of crazy, your credit card gets skimmed and all that. Look, when you see those things happening, when all hell starts breaking loose, instead of looking at it as something you're defeated by, I want you to step into an empowered place and look at it as a VIP invitation to the next level. That's just a sign that you've been given a VIP invitation to the next level. Ladies and gentlemen, how do you act? How do you feel when you get VIP invitations, when you get front row tickets, when you get opportunities to go to the back room and meet the celebrities? How do you feel when you get special invitations to go to special places and do special things? Right? You're filled with elation. You're filled with joy. You get your best outfit ready, you get your makeup, you get your face beat, right? You get that, you get your hair done, you do all these types of things. I want to reframe craziness for you. I want to reframe those things that you feel like you got to be defeated by today. I want to tell you that you're just getting a VIP invitation. You just got a VIP invitation to the next level. And you got two choices. You can accept that invitation. You can accept that invitation and say, oh, what was supposed to take me out? I'm going to laugh at this, right? I'm going to laugh at this. I'm going to go have fun. This will be the time when I have the most fun to get my mind off of that craziness, right? You can choose to bow out. You can choose to bow out. You can choose to be defeated. You can choose to get out the game, or you can choose to rise and ascend. The choice is yours. The choice is yours. And I feel like strongly that I'm talking to somebody who is like, what in the world is going on? I surrendered, Dalila. I said yes to my purpose. I said yes to starting an amazing business. I said yes to being a 7-figure entrepreneur. And then things started getting crazy. Things started happening. Babe, it's just an invitation to the next level. It's just an invitation to the next level. Somebody says that's good. You got hands raised. Absolutely. So I want you to choose to arise. Choose to ascend. Choose not to break down. You don't have to break down. You can arise and ascend from this. Lean into this, because just like I said in the beginning of this live, when you choose to lean into this, whatever is happening, you're creating capacity for what you need at the next level. You're creating ability. You're creating stamina. You're calibrating to your 7-figure self. You're calibrating to your multiple 6-figure self when you choose to lean into it rather than escape and retreat. Okay? Everything has meaning, has the meaning you give it. We could both, and you see this in conversation. You see this in memes online. You can look at a meme, to you it's funny. Somebody else can look at a meme, the same meme on the timeline, and to them, they want to cry. So everything has the meaning you give it. So the adversities that you may be experiencing now, they have the meaning you give it. You can laugh at it if you want to. You can cry about it if you want to, right? So everything has the meaning you give it. If you want to be sad about it, you can be sad about it. The choice is yours. But I invite you to approach those types of things with joy and realize that they're literally just building you for what is coming. They're literally just giving you capacity for greatness. Those things are literally just giving you capacity to go where God is truly wanting you to be. He's growing you up through these things. I don't believe that God puts negative things on us, but he does use those things to work out for our good, that we benefit, that we grow, that we soar, that we advance. And so I want to encourage you to look at it the right way and choose to grow from it. Surrendering also means deciding this, ladies and gentlemen, that your dream is so powerful and significant that you invest to be in spaces that foster evolution and growth. You're only going to go as far as your tribe. You're only going to go as far as the people pouring into you and making you better. Successful people, the successful people you see on TV, the celebrities that you see, the athletes, the superstars that you see being successful again and again and again, these people have teams of and tribes of people in their corner, pushing them and helping them go further, faster. And so you've got to see what you want to manifest, so see that it's so significant and so important that you invest to be in those places where those people are who can help take you to the next level. You need people called and skilled at drawing out of you what God has put inside of you. See, I'm a coach, and I told this to my clients last night. I'm like, you guys are here because there's something already in you, right? I'm just here to draw it out. I'm just here to help you recognize what's already in you. God already put it in you. I didn't put it there. It was there before the foundations of the world. But now my assignment is to draw it out and help you recognize and see your greatness and walk in your greatness and be courageous. That's my job. And so if you are that type of person who has a big, powerful calling, you're a big, powerful being, you know you're a giant in your own right, even if you've been hiding out, I encourage you, I invite you to go to the places with the people who can bring out of you what God already put in you. You need to be in spaces with other dreamers who are not intimidated by your bigness, by your greatness, by your grand idea of life. Nobody wants to be in a place where they have to shrink down to and compromise just to make somebody else feel good. That does not feel comfortable. That does not feel comfortable, right? And so you got to do that. If you got to see your dream, your passion, your business, what you want to manifest as that important that you get the coaching and support that you need to go to the next level. And so, if you're on here and you're a coach, a consultant, a service provider who's ready to create an amazing 2021, look, you got 2 more quarters in this year. You still got time to create a multiple six-figure business. Even ask me, I know the last 100 days of the year we did 100K in our business. It's not too late. I don't want you to think it's too late. I don't want you to feel like I'm so behind. Half of the year is gone. No, that's not you. If you decide now, you can make a choice to be and have the best business of your life. Successful people, like we said, are not doing it alone. They got tribe. They got synergy for growth. They're in the places tempered to greatness, right? They've got coaching for accountability. They know they don't know it all. They always want to expand. They always want to be in a place where people are challenging them and pushing them. They're leaning and gleaning on strategies to increase their business. If that's you, and you know you got a big dream, you know you're called to manifest great things, you know that your business is designed to do multiple six and even seven figures in a year. Honestly, it's a calling. If you feel, I'm gonna go further than just say I know. If you feel called that you're supposed to be a seven-figure entrepreneur, that maybe even you are going to be the first seven-figure earner in your family, you got to get into place with other people who have the same calling and have the same ideology. You cannot spend all your time with the people who are opposed to wealth. You can't spend all your time with the people opposed to abundance and all that. That's going to seep into your psyche, and you're just going to say, I don't want it. So if you're ready to get in that space of growth, of help, of tribe and cheering, I want you to book a lucrative CEO strategy call with me. You're like, Dalila, I know I got a dream. I know I got a goal, but I'm that's the one thing I'm missing is environment. Proximity matters. Environment matters. In our business, we did 100K in 2 weeks. I know that's because the environment I was in, that's the norm. If you want to grow more, if you want to show up bigger in your business and in your life, you got to get in the environment where the people are endeavoring and already doing it. And so if that's you and you want to talk about it, I want you to book a lucrative CEO strategy call, DalilaConway.com/book services. Let's talk about your dream. Let's talk about how we can work. If we're a good fit to work together, I'll share with you how we can do that. There are a few ways that we can do that, and I want you to book that call ASAP, as soon as possible. Half the year is gone, but you got a whole half a year to do what you're called and designed and destined to do. Yes, somebody said yes. I told somebody this Sunday. The meaning you give it, absolutely yes. That's me. That's you. That's Justine. Absolutely. Let's get in the right environment where we can soar, where our multiple 6 7 figure dreams are okay to be talked about and shared about. No, I promise nobody in our container is gonna say, oh, what she wants to do all of that. This is the norm. It's just what we do. Creating sales and doing amazing work is just what we do. And so environment is everything. So let's talk about that. DalilaConway.com/book services. Book that call as soon as possible. I love you guys so much, so much. So excited to spend this time with you. Share this out, share this with somebody, and I will see you next time.